Um, all right, so from my end here, one more time, it is a very beautiful, sunny and shining good morning all the way from Nigeria. Here is with you this morning your uh, anchor and presenter in this first section of our program this morning. My name is Reverend Emmanuel, and I'm going to be taking us on this first part this morning. First of all, we must all be very grateful to God, and we appreciate Him for the amazing kindness and mercy He has shown us all through last year. And here we are in this beautiful new year again. And I tell you, I'm so excited to behold your lovely faces one more time and in this brand new year. So from my end, it is a happy new year to you all. I greet you all, and I believe by the very special mercy and grace of God, He's brought us into experiencing this brand new year. It is not for nothing. I strongly believe that every time there is a brand new day for you, every time a new week opens up, and particularly every time you are face to face into a new year, it is a new opportunity given to you by God. So we are in this new year because our business is not over. We are in this new year because our endeavors are not over. We are in this new year because opportunities are not yet over for us. So it is presenting to us brand new opportunities, brand new openings, all right, brand new chances for us to make greater things to happen beyond what we had happening before. So that is the understanding each time you look at a new year, a new season is opening the door for you to be able to go the extra mile, move further beyond where you are, conquer newer territories, overcome the things that held you back in the past, overcome the challenges, the failures you had in the past, all right? Some people, when they experience failure, they act like getting lost with the failure, all right? Your failure doesn't have to make you, all right? And you are not a failure because you failed at one thing. It's only an event. So don't make it to become now a way of life. It's just an event, it's just an experience. So let it be what it is, an experience. And what do? You learn from it. So last year came with lots of opportunities and blessings. At the same time, it also brought a lot of challenges. Okay? But for God in His infinite mercy not to close the chapter of our lives with last year, He still gave us this new year. It tells you that He still has brand new opportunities available to us. And I like us to see it as such. So I'm so excited and delighted that we are into not just a new year, but brand new opportunities. It has brought us new openings. And when the door is open before you, what do? You go through it. So that tells you that we have loads of potentials. We have a lot of possibilities. We have availabilities given to us, things that are made to be at our reach. And our business is to stretch and receive them. Core Various is a global blessing. It's a global blessing. There's something as powerful as intention, and you can see intention in what is being expressed in this project. Like I used to say, it is an opportunity for economic empowerment, financial success provided for humanity, all right? But like you know, every journey will always have some curves, some detours. Sometimes you have some bumps and potholes on the way, all right? You will not say you will not embark on the journey anymore because you saw one or two potholes, all right? Because it's a human system. No human is perfect. So you can discover that you may have a wonderful intention, but while you are drafting and preparing what you want to do, because of the limitation of your mind, your thinking, your imagination, your powers and ability, you might overlook some things, forget some things, and you can overshoot some things or undershoot. So what will happen is that the system, thank God it is operated by humans, we can always look at it again and think of what to do. So Corvirus had encountered some challenges last year, all right, stemming from, first of all, the major prolonged upgrade that took place and went beyond normal time, just because we were trying to factor in some new add-ons, some new projects into, programs into the project. All right. But thank God it was all overcome. And after that overcoming, we're faced with another one again. And that was where there was a serious depleting and no replenishing of our smart contract balance. And that is what we've been on. And, this business is simply an open book in the sense that it's something you see how it works. You put in, you take out, you put in, you take out. All right. What we have in is what we take out. It's a community-driven project. It's unlike the centralized projects in the hands of one person or a couple of people, and they run it the way they want to run it because they just came in to maximize profit. And most times they pull the rug from the feet and everyone goes into losses. This is not what it is. This project was planned so that humanity can have serious economic leverage, and that is what it has been. So when, due to whatever reason, some say it was fear, some say they never thought the business would come back again, so they went ahead and put all their money and they were not able to restock back into the system again. Of course, business is about input and outputs, all right? No business gives you beyond your investment always. So that was the challenge that we've been facing, all right? But then, I think the number one good news we have in our hands is that this is a project that even when it has encountered one thing or the other, it has not paused, it has not shut down, it has not closed. Rather, what is happening, it is rather waxing stronger and opening up new channels, all right? Opening up new opportunities and exploring new, frontiers where we can still, drive forward and achieve what we want to achieve. You understand what I'm saying? So I will appreciate it that we will understand how this project, is working and how it is designed, to help us. And it is our project. It is yours and mine. And our business is to grab it. Our business is to make the most of it and seize it as our business. We have to possess it. We have to own it. All right. First of all, we had the first add-on, which was the CV token. And while we are trying to, grasp our minds around CV token, which actually is a very massive blessing for everyone, especially who wants to come into the business for what do you call it, an investment. Those who want to put their monies into a business and then they will go to, kind of rest and allow their money work for them. That was what CV token was designed to be. All right. So while that was already coming up and people were coming on board, they now created this other new one, which is Cvbot. And to me, this is the best thing that happened in the Cvbot ecosystem, the Cvbot. All right. Now, I want to say something. I want us to note, take note of it. Both the coming of the CV token and the Cvbot, please note this. They are, number one, meant to help us have an expansion of our business, which is good, which is great. But number two, the two of these add-ons have also been brought as a way of recuperating, a way of reviving, a way of replenishing our main CV project, which is the core Virus project. All right. So I'd like us to understand that. When we have this understanding, it makes us to be at rest. The first thing you need to look out for in any business is you must strive to understand the business. What is its nature? What is its structure? What is the system? You understand? And you can know it. These things are not rocket science. You can know it by looking at one or two indices, looking at one or two signals, within the system. You'll understand. If a system is out, if a business and project is out to defraud you, you don't have to stay for 1 year before you understand that. You don't have to stay for 1 month. All right. If you're already used to the business space, especially the digital space, it shouldn't take you time. There are things you watch out and they'll be red flags. All right. But here in this project, we do not have those things. You heard about the ownership removed and or renounced. That is massive. In fact, most of us in this space never knew anything about ownership removed until Cvbot. Because a lot of us are not even conversant with the cryptographic business. We're not conversant with the digital economy space. We don't know about all of those things. Are you getting it now? So you can now get to know that there is something called ownership removed. And we found that for the first time in Cvbot, all right, where a person can finish, writing the codes and every detail about the business, all right, deploy it into the blockchain, and at the end of the day, do what? Removed themselves. They remove themselves from the business entirely to say, we are no longer the ones who own this business. We're no longer the ones who are in charge of this business. They are the ones that created it. Do you understand that? It doesn't mean that they didn't create it or no human being created it. They created it, but they have removed their control from the business. I mean, this is mind-blowing. And it's not just something spoken verbally. It is right there because the blockchain is what I always like to refer to as an open ledger. It's an open book. It's something anybody can say from any part of the world. That's why you see this business is so transparent. It's so very, very much transparent. All right. So, having said that, that is just for us to know that a lot of our fears need to be laid to rest. Many things that we have as fears, there is actually no room for them. I know it's natural for a person to be afraid, especially if you have had one kind of experience and it has not been fun in the past, and you see what looks like pointing to the similar thing again. There is a tendency of being afraid, all right? But what conquers fear is not just noise making. What conquers fear is fact. Is fact. All right. For us Christians, we say what conquers fear is faith, but faith is built upon knowledge, upon the things you got to know, which comes down to fact again. All right. So when you get the right fact in you, you will now realize that the things that you are afraid of were not supposed to even be there in the first place. That's why I normally like this acronym for fear, which is what? False appearance. Appearing real. Are you getting it now? So a false experience, appearing real. Something that looked like it is real, but it is false, but it appears real. A false experience that is appearing real. So that is fear. So sometimes you realize that the things that you are afraid of is because of past knowledge, past experience, and you are trying to import those past experiences into the present. And it does not work that way. All right. So we are saying this. We who are talking here, we are neither the creators of Cvbot, nor are we the founders of Cvbot. We are investors just like you. We are investors just like you. It's just that we have taken out time to do some further research and studying of the system, and then we are able to now have some level of knowledge to be able to now pass that across to the community. And because of the mind to let people get to know, somebody has to put his hands on the wheel. Somebody has to drive the vehicle, forward. And if it's heading towards the bush, someone needs to take control and say, hey, we're not heading for the bush, we are heading to a destination. And that is what we are doing as leaders, you understand, so that we could help the community get to know. So I'm saying this, this is our very first presentation in this year. And I feel it is important for us to address one or two things, prepare our minds, put our hearts to rest, because you cannot effectively promote, all right, a project, a business that you are doubtful about, that you are fearful about, all right, that you have double minds about. You will not be able to push it as it's supposed to go. So those are just like preambulary stuff. I just want to make this intro to let our hearts be at rest. We have gotten, I should say, a good enough evidence in our hands to know that we are into something great. All right. No fake project will have some little hiccups here and there. There is no business that doesn't have any hiccup. There is no organization, there is no administration, no structure that does not have hiccups. It's a normal thing. We all know that. All right. Some of us are expecting Cvbot to operate as 100% perfect, but you know that even where you are, your own business has encountered its own challenges, your own work, your own profession, it has had issues here and there. It's a normal thing in life. All right. But then no project that is fake, that is fraudulent, will be bringing out newer ones without shutting down the old one, and then trying to improve on the old one through the new ones. So finally, on this intro, I want to say both the Cvbot and the Cv token, they have come as part of the means of resolving the hiccups and the pause, all right, and the logjam that Cvbot has experienced. That is why both projects or both programs are rooted through Cvbot. You can't come into Cv token, neither can you come into Cvbot without first passing through Cvbot. All right. So that is that. Now, I want to move ahead. Yeah, it's already been recorded. Leader Rocky, it's already been recorded. Hello, Mr. Rocky, I hope you can hear me. It's already been recorded. Let me ensure that, yes, it's ongoing, So, okay, so having said that, perhaps for the sake of those who are new, I wouldn't know, let me know if we have anyone who is coming on this call for the very first time. Because if you do not, it means we have people who are already in the Cvbot program, and we wouldn't need to spend so much time from there. I would be taking it side by side while going into the Cvbot aspect. So if you are on this call and perhaps you have not yet joined Cvbot, today is your first time, you've not joined Cvbot, please, I would like you to indicate. All right, just type into the box, the chat box there, type in and say not yet. Just type it, say not yet. Not yet. That will let me know that you are not into Cvbot. Click on that chat down there, the button that is written chat, type into it, not yet. That's all I just want to see. If you are not into Cvbot, let me see that. And that will help us. Yes. Okay. All right, Mr. Shiva, like I said to Mr. Rocky, is already being recorded. So we're already on. Okay. Well, it looks like we don't have any new person here. So I would then have to go straight into, I'll still be touching on Cvbot while we are dealing with the Cvbot. You cannot treat whether the Cvbot or CV token, you must always be handling it side by side with Cvbot. Cvbot is the main project. It is our main project, and they're on side by side. All right, I'm still waiting. I can't see anyone indicating that they are not yet into Cvbot at all. All right, so that will save our time, because my intention was to run through the Cvbot general program itself. From there, we'll now move into the Cvbot. But since we do not have any new person who is not yet signed up, let me go straight into Cvbot. That will help us to save our time. Okay. All right, so I'll be sharing my screen right away. Let me share my screen right away. Please, I would like to know if you can see it from your end there that my screen is being shared. I'm sharing right now. All right. Please, can you see? I want our co-hosts there who are there with me indicate if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen being shared?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello, my phone. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, so we'll move into this. Wow, this is beautiful. This is great. All right. Permit me. This thing sometimes gives us a whole lot of issues. Just a second. Okay. All right. This thing should not give us any form of delay today at all. I do not want this delay at all. So this is a fantastic opportunity in our hands that we have. You know, there's nothing like consistency. We just got to be consistent. You're not consistent doing the wrong thing, but you're doing what you know is the right thing. And, there you go. Okay, I'm trying to make it easy for you from my end so that it will be on a proper display, but that is not responding properly. But then I think I just have to take it the other way around so that we don't have to get ourselves delayed a bit. Or, um, mm, okay, so the Cvbot business dimensions, we're going to be looking into that right away. After this, of course, we're going to have room for questions. I will always encourage you. You can do well to type out your question in the chat box so that we can attend to them from there. So please do well to put your questions in the chat box in case you have any. So this is our intro. The Cvbot is an ultra-modern AI-powered bot seamlessly integrated with the Binance Exchange. And is capable of 24 hours, 7 days automated trading, all right, across approximately 50 top cryptocurrencies. This is huge. Those who are in this industry, being a trader, traditional trader, you will know what that means. There are different kinds of bots out there trading. We're looking at one that has a super fast speed, ultra modern, AI powered, all right? And then it's also designed for networkers who are aiming to double their income, enjoy double F50 income, double offer income, and of course, double magic earnings. And everything is coming from the same program, from the same project. This is interesting. This is amazing. All right. Now, who is our target audience? Who are we aiming at reaching? Two general classes of people on a generic term, two general classes of people. First, the crypto traders, and also the networkers, those who are into the online space networking business. All right. We're looking at reaching the crypto traders, talking about the outer community there, where you have the traditional traders. So that tells you that through the Cvbot, we are aiming at reaching the people who are not yet in this ecosystem. They're not in this community. They've not joined us yet. So this is a massive way of expanding and extending our frontier. It's a massive way of reaching out to more people to come into this business, into this opportunity. So I believe that through the Cvbot, when it goes fully live, it's already partially live, but it's going to go fully live soon. When that happens, we are aiming at reaching a very massive community out there, all right, who will hear about this. They are already into the crypto trading, forex trading, the digital trading space. And of course, they want to seize the opportunity of coming into core various through the bot, the Cvbot. Okay. We are also targeting networkers, both within the system and those who are out there who aren't aware of what is going on so far with the Cvbot. They are our second set of people that we are. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay. I wasn't too sure that you are hearing me. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. So we are targeting, like I said, the crypto traders and then also the networkers. One thing we have to be aware of is that everyone wants to make money. There is no doubt about it. Everyone wants to make money. Whether they are crypto traders, they are networkers, wherever they are, everyone, no one that wants to stay without increasing their earning, increasing their income, their finances. And that is exactly what this is all about. So you see, we are fetching in a new inflow, massive inflow of people into the community, the core various community. Whether they are in the trading, they are the traditional traders, or they are just networkers generally, this project, this program is for them. So they are our target audience. So that tells you, therefore, that the Cvbot program is designed both to attend to the matter of the crypto traders, and at the same time, it has a powerful, robust plan for the networkers. And we're going to see that as we make progress shortly. All right. Now, what does a trader who is coming into this business, what has he got to do? He has to create a new core various account and top it up with $10. That is the first thing to do. And that was why you heard me say that both the CV token and Cvbot, both programs have been designed to help, all right, as feeder projects. They are to feed the CV, the core various project itself. So imagine core various as a mighty ocean, and then see Cvbot, CV token, and other new add-ons that are going to come. I believe in the course of the year, we're going to have some other add-ons again. All right. They are meant to bring the streams. These are like streams now that feed the ocean, that feed the sea. All right. So you cannot come into this without passing, first of all, through the core various project itself. So that is why anyone who is coming in as a trader who just wants to come into trading, you must first of all go create a core various account, then do your topping up. Nothing like, I don't want to do networking, I just came to trade. If you want to trade, you must pass through our central gate. Our central gate is the core various gate, and that's what admits you into the ecosystem at all. That $10 you are paying is a 1-year subscription. So it permits you the operation of this board for 1 year, as far as this networking side is concerned. All right. For the trading aspect, there is a payment that is different from this. All right. There's a payment that's different from this. All right. Now, pay the rental fee of $10, and then Cvbot will start working for you 24/7. All right. They said that trading benefit is totally personal. This is for those who are strictly trading. Is personal. Now, this is the second payment you're going to do. This payment is what permits the bot to trade for you. This is now for traders purely. And this one is renewable every 15 days. So in 15 days' time, you renew it. Of course, you will have seen what the bot has traded for you. Of course, if you have enjoyed that, you have made a reasonable profit, what do? You want to continue. Nobody wants to stop where income is flowing for them. So you go on ahead and renew it again. And if you are doing a $10 renewal for a business that's fetching you some good, volume of dollars, why not? It's a win-win game and not a loss at all. So everything is within your control. Now, how the Cvbot trading model works is that it's designed in such a way that there is no loss for you at all. If the price of core goes up, what happens? It means simply that the USDT value has grown. The dollar value or equivalence has grown. So that means you're going to have more USDT, you're going to have more dollars when the price goes up. So you are gaining. And if the price goes down, whilst others might be feeling, oh, they're in losses, you're not in loss. Why? Because it's going to give you more core coins. It's going to give you more core coins. So when you have more core, that tells you that the next time that the value goes up, because this is a volatile coin, which means it goes up and comes down from time to time. So when the price goes up again, your plenty coins will, of course, give you more value in dollars. So it is designed for you to say that you really are not going to lose. Now, let's look at the business concept. And now we are beginning to look at where you want to run it as a team builder. You are a networker, and this is how the business is designed. This is you on top, and you have those people that are down under you, and that is also how you gain because of the team you're going to build. We're going to see this in more details in the next slide. So this is for illustration purpose, all right, that we're using these pictures that you're seeing here. Now look at the first thing that is very captivating is that the moment you sign up into the Cvbot, all your team members, and that talks about everyone who was part and parcel of your regular core various, they are migrated to your new Cvbot account, your new Cvbot dashboard, your entire team members. And this talks about both your direct team and, of course, your F50 team. Your direct team are those that you directly referred and brought in and they signed up. Your F50 team are your team members from the global pool. All right. So, but both direct and F50, they're all migrated over to you. And then they now form your bot 50 team. So your direct team, which is your level team, as your bot level team, while the F50 team is your bot 50. All right. Now, you'll begin to also experience flush in every section here. Now, that's what makes you know that this business is highly dynamic. I myself, within the short time that I've been in it, by the grace of God, I signed up the same very moment it was launched. All right. I have seen extreme flushes here and there. You know, when you see flush plenty occurring left and right, you don't have to just relax. It makes you to, be on your toes, because nobody wants flushing down the drain when you need money to do a lot of things. Okay, so these are your team members and they are given to you. All right. However, they are migrated to you, I should say, potentially. You will see them right on the dashboard. Whatever number you had in the regular CV, you're going to see them in your Cvbot dashboard. However, they're going to come in the general as each of them begins to now activate. All right, one by one after you, under you. I'm talking about your direct team members or your level team members. As they begin to activate, that is how you see them now being placed, under the paid section of your dashboard. Let's look at the bot 50 income and how it works. It's a simple understanding. Since we're already into core various, the idea is whatever we knew as our F50, that's the same thing that we are talking about here in your bot 50. Like we said earlier, your F50 is what has been migrated to become your bot 50 in Cvbot. Now, you need to top up with any amount starting from $10. That lets you know that the minimum amount, the least amount to come into core various bot is $10. Remember, in core various, it is $5 that you need, but here is $10. And then secondly, you complete your 2x within 100 days. Remember, in core various, you have 7 days to fulfill your 2x requirement from the day of activation, from the day that you put money into your account to activate it. Your timer begins to count and you are given 7 days immediately. All right. But in Cvbot, you are given 100 days within which you complete your 2x. That means get either 1, 2, or more people who will do 2 times of whatever amount you use to invest. So if you did $10, you must get those who will do $20. If you did 50, you must get those who will do $100, and so on and so forth. All right. So we said, please note, there is no 4x system here in core various bots like we have in core various. In core various, if you fail to meet up with the 2x within 7 days, they give you your timer stretches from 7 days to 100 days. So 93 extra days are added for you to now qualify, but no longer for 2x, but 4x. Here, there is no 4x. There's no 4x. So if you miss your 2x, the next opportunity that you have is that it's going to turn into an investment account. So we say complete your 2x within 100 days and get 0 to 3.33% daily bonus of your investment. If not completed, that is your 2x not completed within those 100 days, you will still receive a non-working 3.33% reward after 100 days. And that's going to be up to 3x of your initial investment. Now, that is something else to take note of here. All right? That's something to take note of here, that every aspect of earning in Cvbot, because we have several ways to earn. You have seen the Cvbot now, which is the bot 50 income. We're going to be seeing the offer income, the magic income. These are various ways of earning. The system is designed in such a way that you can only earn up to 3x of your investment. The deposit that you have made, whatever you have there as your investment or your capital, the system permits you to earn only 3x. That means 3 times, or you may call it 300% of what you have invested. Friends, I like us to see that this is a serious improvement over the regular CV. Remember, in CV, there is no capping. There's no capping. Whatever is your capital, whatever is your investment, it does not matter. Just make the money and earn the money, make all the money. But here, you are not permitted to earn beyond 300% or 3x of your investment. Friends, this is a way to ensure the longevity of this business. It is a very, very clear way that this business is not here just for a while, but it has a future. All right? So that will make you the moment you exhaust your 300%, what happens? The system demands of you that you're going to reinvest again. If you want to earn more, you're going to put in some more of your investment capital into the business. And of course, you still earn 300% of it. This is mind-blowing. This is explosive. Let's look at the bot offer. This is the Cvbot version of the offer income in core various. By illustration, this is you on top there. And then you have referred Mr. A, Mrs. B, and Miss C. You have these 3 people under you. Let's say that Mr. A came in with $25, Mrs. B came in with $100, and Miss C came in with $500. What the system says is that you are going to make a whooping 100% of these income. They're all going to be yours. The same understanding you have about offer income in core various is the same thing we're talking about in this place here. All right? But remember, there are 2 conditions for it. Like I said earlier, each of these places put together, it is the 300% of your investment capital that you are permitted to take out of the system. The money is yours. So if you want to take more of it, what do? You do the calculation, what is it, and of course, get the 1/3 of it into the business, and of course, you can claim the entire money. We're going to see more of that ahead of us. Another place where the Cvbot differs, Cvbot, the bot offer income of Cvbot differs from the core various offer income, is that in core various, you have just 30 days to enjoy your offer income. In Cvbot, you have 100 days, wow, to enjoy your bot offer income. This is explosive. 100 days. This is wonderful. To me, this is one of the catching points of the Cvbot, that whatever business you are able to execute within this time, like we saw in this place, this person came in with $25 and added up 50. This one came with 100, added 200. This one came, whatever amount they're able to do within this time, the entire 100% is paid to you. This is mind-blowing. It's paid to you. But remember how offer income is paid is that every week you receive 10% of whatever is that total amount. All right? You earn it in tranches of 10%. So you're going to earn it for 10 weeks. So every week, each week is 10%, 10 by 10, that gives you 100%. So by the time you earn the 10% into 10 weeks, you have, of course, made your 100%. This is amazing. It is amazing. Now let's look at the bulk magic income and how it works. Like I said, understanding the core various business model helps us to appreciate the Cvbot business model, because you can see they are all similarities. Now, in the bulk magic income, you know what the magic income is. It is where you earn from your entire team. All right, let me make this, please. I skipped this part. Remember that your team that you are earning the bot offer income from are your direct team members. Please take note of that. They are your direct team members who have also fulfilled their 2x. That's what qualifies any of your team members for you to earn from them. And that's where offer income differs from magic income. In offer income, you are dealing with your direct team members or your level team members, and they must have also fulfilled their own 2x. But in the bot magic income, you are dealing with your entire larger team. That means you may call it your family tree. So everyone that makes up your family tree, they fall within the space where you can earn your magic income. Now, how does the magic income work? We have an illustration here of up to 6 different team members. We can call them 6 legs that you have, all right, in your team, beginning with those your direct team members. In this case, we have the first person here, all right, and the second person and the third. The first man, the second man, the third is a lady, and all of that. Each of them are your team members, your direct team members. But you are going to earn from them and equally earn from their own team members. And guess what? To infinity. All right? Now look at this. The first person here who has the biggest volume. In those days, I've had people who used to ask, this first person, is it the first person that ever registered under me, or what is the criteria to make him, my first? It is your biggest volume, where you have the biggest business volume. So this person here has the biggest business volume. The second person has the next to it, and so on and so forth. From the first, you earn nothing, 0. From the second, you earn 5%. From the third, you earn 10%. From the fourth, 15, the fifth, 20, and the sixth, 20. Meaning from the fifth down again to infinity, you are earning 20%. For this illustration purpose here, the first person here brought in $1,000. So you are earning nothing from there. The second person, which is the second biggest volume, came in with $900. And you are earning 5%. 5% of $900, of course, is $45. For the third person that brought in $800 business, you are earning 10% of that amount of money. And 10% of 800, of course, is 80%. I mean, $80, sorry. Then the fourth person brought in $700. And you are earning 15% from this person. 15% of $700 is what? $105. The fifth person here brought in $600 business, and you are earning 20% of that amount of money, and that gives you $120. The sixth person brought in $500, and you are earning 20% of that amount of money. That gives you what? 20% of $500 is, of course, $100. So the calculation here now is that from the 0% that had nothing, that you're earning nothing from, who brought in $1,000, to the one you earn 45, to the one you earn 80, 105, 120, and $100 put together, that gives you $450. This is your earning for this particular week. Remember, magic income, just like offer income, is a weekly business. All right? It's a weekly business calculation that you're going to earn from every week. So these 2 monies or incomes are paid every Sunday, call it close to midnight hour. That is why we normally say that in core various, whether the regular core various or the Cvbot, all right, Sundays are our Christmas. We don't only wait for 25th December, we celebrate Christmas weekly, every Sunday. So all the business activities and volumes that have happened within the week, you stand to enjoy your massive take on Sunday, just like tomorrow is coming. So this is amazing. This is mind-blowing. So if you put it together, this person is definitely going to earn $450 for the week. That is the beauty of magic income. Remember that this does not end with this 6%. If you ended up having 50 people, from that 5th person to the 50th person, you are earning 20% of whatever they brought in. That is why this money is almost incalculable. It's massive. It's massive, friends. All right. Okay. Now, take note of something here, that magic income is only calculated on your organic business in core various. All right. It is only calculated on your organic business in core various. But in core various bot, the Cvbot, magic income is calculated 100%. When we say organic, what do we mean? We mean the money that you brought out directly from your wallet into the business. Remember, in core various, all the money that you are putting into the business, your investment is only coming from your token pocket wallet. All right. Remember, depending on what time you are in the business, if you are still within your first 10 days, only 60% of your investment comes from your pocket. The remaining 40% comes from your your free core. Are you getting it now? So they are giving you from your free core. So, but when they want to calculate your magic income in core various, it is just the organic. That 60% that came from you is what the calculation is based on. So when you are seeing that 5%, 10%, 15%, and so on, it is based on the 60% that came from you. But here in Cvbot, it is 100% because here part of your investment is from your split. Your split wallet, while the other part, 50% of course, is from your wallet, your token pocket wallet. So it takes cognizance of everything here, not depending on only what came out of your token pocket or whatever wallet that you are using. All right. So that is a very unique thing between the core various bots and the regular core various. All right. So this, in a nutshell, is our presentation today, giving us a refreshing of our minds on how the Cvbot works. Friends, whatever it is that has been a challenge, whatever has been to us a kind of a complaint that we have in managing or maneuvering the core various business, I'd like us to see that the Cvbot has come as a solution, an answer to resolve all of those issues. And I want to believe that we will open up our hearts and minds and get back into this business with all of our heart, embrace it, not just for yourself as leaders, get back to your team, let them have this orientation, let them understand the amazing potentials, the wonderful, powerful benefits that are with them in the Cvbot. I want to close this presentation by giving us a brief rundown of how you do your the account proper. How do you work on it? How do you set it up? So let's have a look at this briefly, and I will be done with that in a Cv. All right, we'll be done with that in a Cv. Just get to know how it works. Remember, I told you that for you to come into core various, you must first of all go into core various, but you must go into core various first of all. That is like the central gate everybody must pass through. All right, the central gate everyone must pass through. If you don't go through that, there is no access for you. I'd like you to understand that very well. That is how this business works, and that is very, very important for us to know. All right, so let's get to see how you can enjoy this thing, and of course, make the most of the opportunity that is before us. You are going to gain, I believe, you're going to gain so massively from this project. Okay, now look at it here. When you want to come in on board, what do? You basically, let me get my stuff open. You basically Some have been asking me about these challenges that I'm meeting here. Every time you want to open this thing, apart from the verification of being a human, we have been encountering this very one here. My inbox was flooded with people with fears, all kinds of fears. All right. Please do not mind it. Don't click on this stop access. Avoid it with caution. Don't click on this stop access. You might be telling Cvbot that you don't want to continue this business again. If you click on this stop access, they might completely remove your account. So what you do is always click on continue access, and of course, verify that you are a human being, and it will open for you. We've been told that the development team is working on it, and in no long time from now, it's going to be cleared off. We'll not be encountering it again. But as long as you keep seeing it, just avoid it. Keep clicking on continue access. The information we have is that it is still the handwork of hackers. People who saw that they cannot access Cvbot, and the only thing they can do is to maneuver their way and try to mess up this project by giving very negative things about it. Now, we say you have to start from here. This is your regular Cvbot stuff. You go into make deposit, put in your $10 that permits you, in case you're not into it already, type in your $10. It is a fixed amount. It's a fixed amount. Your $10 here. And of course, put in your address. And then, whoa, what's happening here? So you put in all of that. And of course, put in your PIN and deposits. So that gets you going. But then, once you are done with that, you come back here, click on the bot button. That is the last one there. I hope you saw when I did that. That's the very last button there, right? And then it takes you into the Cvbot. I'm right now in the Cvbot. Observe that in the Cvbot, your account information, like we also have it in Cvbot, is a bit different here. Why? Because it's just 2 timers here. In Cvbot, we have 3 timers, all right? But here you have 2 timers. The first one on top is your 2x timer, telling you that you have 100 days to complete your 2x, all right? The second one is when the time you have to enjoy your offer income, and you also have 100 days. So it's good to always have your eyes here, especially if you have not fulfilled your 2x, and also to know how much more time you have to enjoy your offer income. Please do not play with your offer income. You know, in Cvbot, most of us, when we came into it, we had zero to little knowledge. We didn't know much. So most of us never even knew that something like offer income was available. We never even knew we had 10 days to enjoy 40% of our free call. That every time you do your topping up or your deposit, you're enjoying your 40% match up for you. We didn't know until it was as much as very late. So, but now we are being told from the onset that this is how it works. You can take advantage of this on time. Everyone you bring into the business, you are enjoying 100% of everything they bring in, not only their initial deposit, also they are topping up. All of that happens within your first 100 days, you are enjoying 100% of it. Oh, this is massive, friends. Let's not play with this. Money is in our hands. Money is right there in our hands, and we are not supposed to joke about it. Let's make money. It's right here in this brand new, beautiful year. So this is where you see how your account stuff runs. Like I told you, they'll bring in everybody you have there before. Your team is there for you, both your level team and your bot team. They're all given to you, and then you can see how it works. Can you imagine flush that is happening here? I have $81 that is flushed. Meanwhile, I've only taken out $10. Can you imagine that? So that tells you that flush is like water here. It's like air. So the biggest effort you need to make in Cvbot is to make sure that you seriously slow down the flush. You block the flush as much as possible. How do you block the flush? When you see the amount of money that is available for you to make right there, whether your Cvbot or your bot income or your offer income or your magic income that happens weekly and whatsoever, what do? Look at the amount, look at how much that you are putting as your investment capital, and ensure that you calculate the difference, because you cannot earn more than 300% of any amount you have in the business. So what do? You plunge in the additional, you do the calculation and bring in 1/3 of that amount. I repeat myself. How do you reduce your flush seriously? And how do you claim much of your money that ought to be flushed? When you look at the amount of money that is available for you that you're supposed to withdraw, all right? And you also look at the amount that you have as your, excuse me, your investment capital. Remember, you cannot withdraw more than 300% or whatever you have there. So if all you have is $20, is $10, and before you is $100, you cannot withdraw the $100. So what you do is that with your $10, you can only withdraw $30. What that means is that the entire $70 is going to flush. So if you don't want the $70 to flush, what do? You calculate the $70 and calculate the 1/3 of that $70. $70 into 3 places. You put in that 1/3 money, and it permits you to now earn the entire $70 added to the $30 that you already have. I hope this is clear enough. So this is very important for us, to know. So this is where you do your topping up as you come in on board. You're going to make deposit. All right. After you have already done your $10 that gives you, which is your subscription money for 1 year, this is where you now make deposit of whatever amount you want to put in. Is according to your choice and your desire. But the minimum amount of money is $10. So you put in, let's say 10, let's say $50, whatever it is, you put it in, and then put in your address, your wallet address, type in, your PIN, and bam, you're good to go. All right? You do your make deposit now. So it will now enter into your Cvbot account as either your investment or your topping up. Like I just mentioned now, your topping up is something that is required, and it is something you need to do from time to time. Keep looking at your account and know what to do so that you reduce the flushes that are there. Remember, if you are doing a fresh topping up for the first time, you are bringing 100% of the money into your account. There is no free airdrop in Cvbot. The entire money is coming from your wallet for the very first time. There is no free airdrop. But when you want to do subsequent topping up, which means you might have withdrawn, anytime you withdraw from Cvbot, 50% of the money comes into your wallet, but the remaining 50% enters into your split wallet account. Just like you have split wallet in Cvbot, so we also have split wallet in Cvbot. So it goes 50-50. In Cvbot, it is 50% into your wallet, while 25% goes into your split wallet. The remaining 25% is used to top up for you, add up to your capital automatically. Here, there is no auto reinvestment. It does not automatically reinvest for you. All right? You take 50% into your wallet, the system pushes it there. The remaining 50% goes into your split wallet, so that when you are topping up again, you want to do a fresh deposit afresh to top up to your capital, it will now fetch, all right, from that split wallet. It will fetch from the split wallet and then fetch from your regular money in your token pockets. So let us notice this. This is how this business works. Remember, $10 is your least minimum amount of money to put into the business. Likewise, $10 is your least amount to withdraw from the business. And at every point of investment or deposit, if you have money in your split wallet, the system will fetch from there and fetch from the token pocket. Whereas if you do not have any money there, it will take it 100% from your token pocket wallet. All right. So also when you are withdrawing, 50% is what goes into your token pocket wallet, while the other one goes into your split wallet. And this way you can realize that it has been put up in such a way that this system is ensured to continue. These things are for the sake of continuity, because if we are allowed to pull it or keep on massively earning and pulling out like we had in Corvidus, this system might have issues. So this is where you can realize that the Cvbot has a big future. With all these systems put in place, it has a big future. All right. So at this point, permit me to pause my sharing here, and I want to end it at this point. And perhaps, I'm sure you have questions. You might have put them down, and we might as well receive from you directly if you have your questions, and you can ask. But before then, I think, and I want to believe that my dear leader, Mr. Sadullah Sheikh, is back in the, oh, beautiful, he's back. So I'm going to hand over to him to put some finishing touches and touch some areas that he needs to touch concerning this. So, Mr. Sadullah, I want to pause my presentation here, and I want to hand the mic right over to you to take on the presentation further. So, Mr. Sadullah, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the nice presentation, sir. And once again, I would like to say good morning to all the great leaders from Nigeria, Philippines, Kenya, Uganda, and Ghana. And as you know, today is 11. On 15th of January, our Cvbot will be launched. Yes, that robot, on 15th of January, it will officially launch, and you can link up there. You can link up your account with your Binance. To link up that, you have to fund your Binance account with minimum $20. Remember, you just put $20, and you have to go to your Cvbot account, and you can link up. How you can link up? Let me share my screen. Is it visible, sir? Let me share the screen.
No, it's not visible yet. It's just your profile image that is showing.
Okay. I hope it is now visible.
It's visible now. Yes, visible now. Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, you have to go. Here you see I have import my account in Bitget with the 12 phrase, because in Bitget that warning, high risk warning, is not showing here, and that is very annoying in token pocket. And although it will be solved very soon, till then you can use Bitget or SafePal, where it is easily accessible. Okay. First of all, you have to go to your Cvbot, then go to your Mac deposit section. Here you see manage API keys, manage Binance API key. Here you see manage API key. You have to click here. Then here you see, here you can put the API link from your Binance account, and you just have to link one time only. For that, you have to keep minimum $20 in your Binance, and the coin that will be traded you can manage. Oh, sorry. From here, you can manage. It is not yet operative. Here you see manage trade. It means you will get 20 to 25 coin, top 25 coin. Out of the top 25 token or sorry, coin, you can trade. You can select the token or you can select the coins that will be traded. The Cvbot will trade by going to your account, and which coin it will trade, you will decide. Suppose you can trade in BTC, you can trade in Ethereum, you can trade in Tron, you can trade in Polygon, like this. Those who are top coins that will be listed here. So you will select one time. You have to set up one time. The setup tutorial you will get in due time when it will launch. So when you link up here, what will happen? You put $20 where in Binance account, and this bot will trade automatically for 15 days. I'm I am talking about in terms of for the traders, those who are interested in trading. They have to at least keep $20 fund in Binance account, and he have to put $10 here. Where here $10. So by putting $10 here, the bot will be activated and it will activate for 15 days. So whatever benefit you will get from this trading, it will be your personal benefit. Here you see, suppose you put $20 or $200 in your Binance account, and you put $10 in Cvbot. Cvbot. For putting $10, this bot will go and trade here for 15 days. And how it will trade? It will trade in two ways. Remember, if the price goes up, remember, if the price goes up, it will increase your USDT. And if the price falls down of that particular token that you have selected and given permission for trade, it will increase your volume, coin volume. So as you know, crypto is always up and down. It's a volatile market. So whenever the price goes up, it will increase your USDT volume, and whenever the price goes down, that bot will increase your number of coin, volume of the coin. So in both way, you will definitely get earning either in USDT or in coin. So suppose a trader who after trading 15 days, he makes a profit of $20, $50 or $100, whatever amount. It is not certain. If you get profit, because you get this profit by passive earning, you don't have to do anything. You just have to link Here, you just link one time, you have to link here. Here, and your job is done. The bot will trade automatically. So after 15 days, if you get benefit, suppose you get the benefit of $50. So obviously you will put another $10 for the next 15 days, isn't it? Everybody will put, because for getting this $50, you are doing nothing. So for next 15 days, you have to put again $10 here. Obviously, everybody will put money here, and it will increase the, it will definitely increase the smart contract balance of Cvbot. And as you know, like core various, same. This is a smart contract. Here you see, if you see the contract address, it is fully verified, and the Cvbot, the whatever money come to the smart contract, we the networker will get benefit, because in Cvbot, in two ways you can earn. In Cvbot, in two ways you can earn. One, by trading, another by networking. As you know, if you do network, if suppose you don't like this trading, or you don't want to put money in your Binance, so what is the option? Then this Cvbot, or I personally call it the bot various. Like bot various, what you have to do? You just put $10, $10 in your ID. Whenever you put any amount, you will see timer of 100 days. Within these 100 days, you have to qualify. And how you can qualify? By just putting $20 direct business. It may be from, sorry, it may be from two persons. Suppose you, this is you, and you put another person with $10, and another person, Mr. B, suppose, with $10. So your direct business become $20, isn't it? So this ID is qualified for taking daily income. Daily income is bought 50 income, and that bought 50 income is 3.33 percentage of your investment. Clear? Suppose you put $100, say you put $100, where in Cvbot or bot various, and you give $20. Suppose you join one person with $20, then your ID is qualified to take earning. But you are qualified for what amount? You are qualified of 50% of this $20. It means for $10 you are qualified. It means you will get 3.33 percentage of $10. It means 33 cents every day you will receive. You join another person with, on the next day, suppose you join another person with $50. So your direct business become $70, isn't it? Then you will be qualified for taking 3.33 percentage of $35, although your ID is of $100. I hope it is clear. This is the same formula of core various. It is a replica, you can say it. Only difference is that in core various, You got the time of 7 days to complete 2x, but here the time is given for 100 days. You have sufficient time. And from this, by qualifying, by putting $20 business under your direct, you can get easily direct everyday bonus earning that bought 50 earning. But the major question is that, is it for lifetime? Have you qualified for lifetime? I will say the answer is yes. But yes, yes, there is a but. What is but? You cannot take more than 3 times of your investment. If you put $10, you can earn maximum $30 from the bot various. Or if you top up your ID with $100, you will get $300 maximum earning. After withdrawal $300, the system will not give you any amount. Every earning will be flush out then. So what you have to do? You have to top up again. Suppose you top up with $500. Then your limit will be of $1,500. It means 3 times. You will earn $1,500 from the time. Let me clear it once again. Suppose you put $10, you make $20 business in your direct business. Suppose you put $20 direct business. So what will happen? System will start giving you 3.33%. It means $10, 3.33% means 33 cents every day you will receive. How long? Till 3 times. It means up to $30 you will get. What will happen after 30 days? After receiving $30? After receiving $30, you have to top up again here. How you will top up? Then you have to put another $10 to enjoy this 3.33% daily. So your investment will become $20 and your direct business remain $20. Yet you will earn 3.33%. But if you want to increase your daily earning, here you have to, in your direct business, you have to put another $20 or put 2% with $10 or 1% with $20. So if you can make it $40, your earning will be then 66 cents. Now you will start earning 66 cents daily. But how long? Because up to your limit. It means for second time you top up your ID with $10, it will enable you to take another $30. Every day you will receive 66 cents until you get $30. After receiving $30, you have to put money again. Where? In your ID. Let's see the example here. Okay. Let me show you a ID. Go. In BitGet, it verified 3 times. This is the thing. Here you see, you have to go to the Cvbot beta launch. Why beta launch? This is because this is partially launched. It is not fully launched. On 15th of January, it will launch fully. Here you see, the bot, first one, the bot remaining amount is $4,701, isn't it? Why? Because this person has top up his ID and some amount he already withdrawn. And how much he can withdraw from this system now? If he don't top up, he will get maximum $4,701. After receiving $4,701, he will not system will give him earning, but he cannot take, because it will go flush out, because you can earn as long as you have the remaining balance. And what is the remaining balance? If you put $10, your remaining balance will be $30. If you put $100, your remaining balance will be $300. If you put $1,000, your remaining balance will be $3,000. I hope it is clear. You see, his level team 41 is direct member. His direct team member has top up is core various ID. So, yes, Cvbot bot various ID. And from global, this person got, you see, 7 lakh, sorry, 70,000. Oh, sorry, here 7 lakh actually. It is not showing here properly. Yes, 7 lakh, 7,200 people are there in global team. This global team member, from this global team member, he is earning, you see the bot 50 capping is getting this much, $210 per day. Why $210 per day? Because here you see, his own investment is $9,000, but he has qualified of $12,619, 50%, 3.33%. Where is calculator? Let me show you. Okay, it means around $3,300, 3.33% is becoming this much amount. Here you see, his total direct business. These 41 people. Here you see, these 41 people altogether made a total investment of $12,619. It means it is their first level members. And what is the total business of this week? This is Magic Team. You know, Magic Team. How many front leg he has created? He has created 41 front leg. Remember, 41 front leg. 41, you can see 41 front leg, or you can see 41 ATM he has installed, isn't it? From the first leg, remember, the system will automatically arrange it in descending order. the first leg. This person is his first leg, or it is called his power leg. And from power leg, he will get 0% in magic income, 0%. But from the second highest leg, he will get 10% of total business. It means 11,000 to 10%. From the third leg, he will get 15%. From the fourth highest leg, he will get 20%. Sorry. From the second highest, he will get 5% here, then 10%, then 15%, and from fifth onward, he will get 20% of total turnover of their direct team members. And most important thing is that there is no level bar. From unlimited depth, this person will earn magic income. But how much he can take? Up to his limit, not more than this. If on Sunday, on this coming Sunday, if his magic income is becoming, suppose, $12,000, suppose, and this person's limit is only $4,700. So this person has to top up again to increase the limit up to $12,000 so that he can take this full $12,000 magic income. If he don't put money, or if he don't increase his limit, what will happen? The magic will also flash out. You see, he is taking daily $210, but in flash out, if you see, today you see, in flash out section, $11,374 already flashed out. It's out of control. Money is flowing like water, as Mr. Emmanuel sir already told. You have to take it. And offer income. Here you see that offer income, as you know, within this only 15 days. The system is launched on 24th December. Just a 15 days. Within these 15 days, this person, this leader, you see, $6,383 already achieved. In 15 days, he achieved $6,000. So within 100 days, this person is going to definitely around $60,000. I hope even more than that. Only offer. And my dear friend, those who have activated your Cvbot, take this time very seriously, because it's a once upon a lifetime opportunity. You should not miss it. Just work for 100 days. Then you can relax. If you can work 100 days in spot various, no power in the world is there to make you go out from bot various, because in it is a compounding model. At the very beginning, for the first month, you will earn nothing like this. The amount you will earn, you will think, hey, what is the amount I am earning? I am working so hard, but I'm not earning as expected. In the second month, you will earn more than, because it will compound your earning. More deep your team will go, more earning you will get in due times. So if you can sustain for 100 days in bot various, you are good to go. You can, I can guarantee you, you will earn at least $100 per day. Minimum I am talking about. You see the real example, as this is a decentralized, you can check everybody's ID. Within these 15 days, the money you see, how much money it already flashed? 1,15,691. Oh my God. And how much he earned? The earning also you see 22,000 in 15 days. He this person already withdrawn. And if you see about his split wallet, here you see, if you go his make deposit section, how many split wallet he left? Only 6. So he already withdrawn all together. The split wallet 50% and the token pocket 50%. It means all he already encashed all the $22,000. This is the real magic of bot various. Don't mix up with the trading part and the this networking part. Networking part is the same as core various, but here the sustainability is ensured by capping, because your earning is capped at 3 times. Every leader have to put money in the smart contract. Without putting money, you have to put $1 to take $3. You put another $10 to put $10 to take another $30. You put $100 to take $300. So everybody has to put money. But in core various, what it happened, many leaders in core various, what it in many leaders just put $100 here, and he himself put $200, and he is enjoying $100 every day. Many leaders and set up again another put $400 from this ID also qualified, these also qualified, and he is just simply doing nothing, enjoying this money. As this is a crowdfunding, everybody have to work. But this time, this bot various has modified himself. The management has kept it. Yes, you can take, you can enjoy, but you cannot enjoy more than 3x. Once you get your 3x, the system will stop paying you. The money will be generated. The system will generate money for you. But to take that generated money, you have to top up your ID. This will ensure the sustainability of the system, and it will definitely go for a long time. And about core various, what is the sir? In core various, those who have already put the money, what will happen? You see, within a very short time, the smart contract balance also in core various, it will increase, because everybody has to put $10 in core various before he want to join in Cvbot or bot various. This is compulsory. So this will, within a very short time, by this January last, you will see, you will start, the system will paying you of your on the investment account. And remember, if you join in Cvbot, that ID will definitely get the money. So, my dear friend, my dear great leaders, my respected leaders, please top up your Cvbot with at least $10. At least $10, and you just top up that ID with $10 and qualify it. Try to qualify. Just put $10 here and put $20 in the second account and enjoy that money. Everyday money. Everyday means 3.33%, because money is flushing here. A system that has launched just a few days ago, only 15 days ago, has accumulated how much? Here you see, 4,29,216 crore. And this much amount core various, for to collect this much amount core various needs 7 months. I joined on this core various system on July 5th. When I joined, it was just only 2,27,000. This much only on July 5th. It means core various took 6 months to accumulate such fund, but bot various has completed within 15 days.
Please, Mr. Stadula, when you say 2 lakh, can you explain? Because those of us from Africa and the
Oh,
rest,
yeah,
it
yeah,
has to
yeah.
be made clear. I know that's an
It's,
Indian term,
it's
so
a,
explain, please.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's an Indian term actually. You can say it 400K, isn't it?
Okay,
429K.
400,000.
429K thousand,
Okay,
or
that's
what?
429,000. Okay, okay.
And when I joined in core various, it was just 227 on July 5th. Remember, my joining date is July 5th. On July 5th, the smart contract balance of core various was this much only. But this is bot various is breaking record every day.
Wow,
Anyway,
wow, wow, wow. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
if you go to the transaction also, you will see everybody everybody has started jumping into the system. Here you see, here you see. So why you are lacking behind? Please top up your what various ID. Problems are there in core various. I know many people are wondering whether they will get their money or not. But system is doing its work. How? You see, core in core various, what the system said. If you put money, suppose your ID is top up $100 in core various. The system said if you can qualify by putting $10 within 7 days, you are qualified. And if you cannot qualify, only investment account, what the system will return you. System said it will give you 10x time, isn't it? 10x times it will give you. But in how many days? The system never tell you. System says if you top up your ID with $10 or $100 or $200, any amount, and you cannot qualify within your 100 days, then system will start paying you according to your global team up to, remember, up to 3.33 percentage. But and up to how much amount? 10x amount. When you withdraw, you will get 5x amount. The system never tell you that it will give you in 10 months. Many factor decides your daily earning or daily bonus in core various. What are the factors? Your major is global team and your global turnover. As the turnover is low, if system doesn't get money, from where it will distribute. But don't, my dear friend, my dear respected leaders, do not get disappointed. The system will pay you, but for that, you have to wait for another few days. Because when everybody will jump in bot various, definitely the smart contract balance of core various also increase. Why? Because this is the main gate. Everybody has to put $10 there. This is the case. And for trader, those who are professional trader, they also have to put $10 in core various. How? Why they have to put $10? First of all, you have to put $10 in core various CB. For $10, actually he has to put $6, isn't it? Because 40% discount is there. And for putting this $6, he will get 1 year subscription. 1 year subscription for the bot. And then he can enter in the bot various. In bot various or Cvbot, he will put another $10. For putting $10, the bot will activate for 15 days. This is the another aspect. Networking aspect and the trading aspect is two different things. I know many people are confused. And this bot system is not launched yet. Only the networking aspect is going on. And you can earn from the networking aspect too. You just go to your ID, go to your Cvbot and see the flash out and try to control that flash out. That's it. If your flash out is $2, suppose, if you see your flash out is $2 per day, every day. Suppose today you see your flash out is $2. So what you have to do? You just multiply it with 30. It means with $60, you have to top up your Cvbot or bot various ID and put $120 in your direct business. So from the next day, this flash out will come to your income. So this is the thing. Although those who are new, it is not possible to understand all the system. It's a education learning based system, and you may find it difficult because whatever you get very easily also goes goes out also very easily. Corvarius is for a lifelong business. Remember, it's a lifelong. Once you make a team for one time, and every time you will get your benefit. You see, whatever benefit, whatever hard work you made in Corvarius, you created team there. And we as a networker know how difficult to create a team. And system recognize your hard work by putting the same team in bot various. You have to talk with your direct members. Tell every members to your direct members. You don't need to recruit another people. You just tell them. You just convince them that you just show them. You just show your direct members flash out and tell them what he need to do to take that flash out into his income. That's it. It's a very simple logic, simple game. If we think about only problem, life is full of problem. Only problem is where is if you go to the what it call cremation center, no, what it call we call it kabristan, where dead bodies are lying. There is no problem. But as a human, everybody has the problem. But if you focus on problem, here you see one example. It's a whiteboard in right side, isn't it? It's a whiteboard, but if I put a mark here, everybody will look only here. This is the problem. But this and another portion, this whole is white. You are not looking at the white. You are not looking at the solution. So, my dear leaders, please look at the solution and act again. What are the opportunities system has given you? Just grab it and enjoy it. Okay, I don't want to take your more time. Thank you. Myself, Sadullah, would like to close here. Thank you for joining today's morning session. And with the discussion of leaders, I would like to continue, or I like to do a presentation on night also, so that those who are working person, those who are office go, office going person also attend, or they can share their thought in our presentation, live presentation. So hand over to Mr.
No.
Emmanuel, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes. It's a beautiful idea. We're going to think on that and work towards that. Thank you very much, Mr. Sadullah Sheikh. Thank you for that beautiful and expository presentation that you just did, especially focusing on the trading bot, Cvbot that is trading. That was quite well explained. And I want to believe our teaming community here, you actually connected and you understood the presentation that we have done in the first section that I took, the one also that Mr. Sadullah had just taken. I want to believe that all of these together have helped to shape our thoughts, our minds, give us a better picture, clearer picture of what we are into. Let me say, just before we begin to call it a wrap, that, okay, I've seen hands. Okay, I'm going to attend to you briefly, very briskly, please. But let me say, we want to, our Saturday programs, we will endeavor to make them not more than 2 hours. The reason is because we can never finish everything at one time, even though it's a weekend program. But we want to do that because we know that people also have things they want to do over the weekend, take care of personal stuff, chores for the women, even the men, and some also work. So, and then some are in business. Some connect to this program from their business places, offices, and shops, while some do it from the comfort of their home. So we consider all of that. So by the grace of God, Saturday morning breakfast show, we will restrict them. We're only allowing today's own because it's the first for the year. We know that a lot of things need to be touched here and there, and people will have questions to ask. So we'll extend a little bit today, but let's have it in mind so that coming Saturday, if and when perhaps we want to shut down, maybe we didn't attend to everyone and every issue, you will understand with us that we seriously want to be brisk from time to time. Tuesdays, we will run for not more than an hour and a half. 11:30 on the dot, we are done. The reason is because it is in the heat of business and we know people are in their offices and all. So please, I'm just passing this announcement across so that we'll be aware, so that this will be our new operational guidance for the year to start with before we make progress. So once again, I want to appreciate every one of you who is on this call up until now. I'm so very sure that your time is not wasted at all. And I want to believe you are getting rich value, good value for your time right here. So without any much ado, I want to run straight into the Q&A. And first on my list here, I have, just a minute. I want to be sure I'm getting you right.
Mr. Rocky is there.
Yeah, Mr. Roski, I couldn't see him again. He was here earlier. I can't see him again. Mr. Rocky, can I know? I can't find him again. He had spoken briefly, just appreciating everyone earlier at the beginning. Mr. Rocky, if you're in the house, can you just let us know if you're in the house? I don't think he's there. I can't see him. All right, so without any much wasting of time, GN, you are here. I've invited you. Please go ahead and ask your question or make your comments. Please, let's be straight to the point. Let's be brisk and ask it. Yes, GN. Please, next time, let's get to know what GN means. Either good news or general, whatever, I don't know. Let's get to know. We want to interact with real people, please. Next time. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. Yeah, my name is Godwin.
Good.
Godwin Wafo. Yeah, that's the meaning of
GN. Beautiful.
Yeah. Please, a quick one. My friend and a colleague invited me to cover us last year around November, and I tried to attract a number of my colleagues into it. And I brought in 2 persons. We invested a total of $100. That was around November, December. We couldn't withdraw anything before we were told that there's a caveat that we have to top up. I don't know. As I speak now, I'm struggling with the integrity issue. So my question now is, if I should decide to top up and convince my friends to top up probably with the minimum of $10, what will they earn per day and for how long will that last? That is the first question. Then the second one is, if any one of them should decide not to continue, is there any possibility of taking away his or her investment? 2 questions. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Godwin Wafo, you are welcome. Your question is well understood. You can bring your hand down and they can mute your mic. Let me answer you. Now, yes, the first answer is that I expected that you went through the training. I shared quite a number of things. Mr. Sadler also came and shared a number of things. To a large extent, I expected that much of what you asked has been addressed already. Addressed in the sense that the reason why there was a pause, why we have a kind of a slow movement now in core various, it's not off, it's not out, it cannot be. It's just that it's a slow motion, has been explained. What happened then? Every system does upgrade. It's a normal thing. Before that time, core various have been doing upgrades before then, but that was the first major upgrade where a new program was being installed into the existing ecosystem. And it took a long time. It affected so many things. It took time. Remember, all the upgrades that were taking place will go on while business was going on. They never shut down the business anytime. At most, you see that the system just will be hanging for just a few hours before then. After that, we'll continue. So, but because we had to spend more than 10 days, roughly, and there was no input, no inflow to the business at all. But within those 10 days, the system still faithfully was paying everyone that was in the business, especially those who are active businesses. All right. What do you expect? Of course, business is investment and, of course, dividends. So when you don't have things coming in, how would the outflow is inflow that leads to outflow? So we had massive outflow without any commensurate inflow. That was what affected this. Now, the worsen things was not just what happened then. What worsened it further was that even after the system had bounced back, many had generated or developed a lot of fear, especially in Africa here, because of maybe the experience they had in the past. That had a lot of fears. Because of those fears, they couldn't even plunge back money into the system like we were doing before. So not only were there 10 days that were spent without any inflow, even after everything came back to order, there was no more. People were now taking out money and not putting back money again. That was what affected the business. For the matter of the money that you and your friends have invested into the system, by what we know, the money, of course, is in the system. I don't know whether it's an investment, if it's an investment account you had or a working ID account, but whichever way it was, the system, money is never lost in this business. That's what you get to know. So, and you can see that the developers of this program are proactive. That was why CV token was developed. On top of that, Cvbot also has been developed and working so well. The two of them are working so well, especially the Cvbot. And what you can see that, like I said while I was presenting, is that they are all opening up channels for money to come back into the system again. I'm throwing more light on your question because I know it's the question in so many people's minds. All right. So that is one major aim, to see money, replenished into the system again. That is why you cannot do either of them, whether CV token or Cvbot, without first passing through Cvbot, where you put in money afresh, at least $10. All right. Imagine if out of the over 10 million people that are in this project, imagine if 1 million people alone do the $10 stuff. You know what that tells you? That's 10 million. That is even much more than the liquidity we had in the system before, that we had in the pool before. All right. So the solution to it is, let us continue to do what we have to do. As for those who have put money in, whether investment or whatever, it is a continuous thing. And by God's grace, as money comes back in, as we are able to put in money into the system, all right, we will definitely get our daily incomes back again and other things flowing back again. All right, other things flowing back again. Finally, let me say this. I don't know if you have observed it. With all the slowdown on Cvbot, if you looked very well, it has never stopped magic incomes from flowing, never stopped offer income from flowing. That has been going on. Whatever you do within the time, you will see the magic income. All the things that happen in your business within this week, the magic income is going to come to you, offer income is going to come to you, tomorrow being Sunday. And so why is it that it's only the Cvbot, the F50 income that was affected, which is our daily income, which is the income we get passively without you directly doing something again, is because that is one that we are paid like a bonus. And that was what was put on the halt. So as money comes back in again, come back into the liquidity and the pool grows again, we are all optimistic and highly expectant that we're all going to have our money back again. So for your issue of your friends and you want to put money into the something again, it's a new business entirely. Cvbot is a completely different business. So if you put your $10 and above into the business, do your 2x, definitely, like you have been taught this morning, 3.33% of it will come in. And I believe as you start earning that one, you also want to up the game. And definitely it will keep on flowing like that. For how long? It will be continuous according to what the system has promised us. So I think this is my answer to you, Mr. Godwin Wafo. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, if any of those people decide not to continue, do they have the opportunity of taking back the initial investment or capital?
No, but you know yourself that wouldn't have to work. The reason is because the money wasn't put into anybody's hand wherever. It's the money that is in the system, already distributed to people in the system. The beautiful thing you should know about Cvbot, I'm saying this to all of us, is that this system is not owned by anybody anywhere. If it is owned by somebody, it's owned by all of us. So the money we brought in was distributed to the system. People like yourself and I have, of course, earned from there. They will just like you have earned from the one that others have brought in. So if you haven't earned yet, definitely, like I told you, as the liquidity pool grows back again, even those who have not earned will earn, and those who have earned before and there was a pause will definitely continue to earn. But for the issue of going to pull it out, of course, I do not think that should be, we can't be thinking about that at all. All right. We are all hopeful that it will rebound and work for everyone. All right. So, okay. So, Mr. Asaolu Joseph, please go straight to it. Asaolu Joseph.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I really appreciate my question and appreciation, because Cvbot is one of those business that we have been doing, and for others that we have done before, when issues happen like this, you don't see them again. And that is why
That's
we
right.
always appreciate Corferius for bouncing back and for giving us hope that people will still get their money back. And my question has been answered. I will only say thank you for those of you who is giving us information, and we will appreciate that. This is recorded and thrown into the group so that some of us will send it to our downline who cannot attend this meeting, and they will have opportunity of listening to it so that we'll be able to easily answer their questions. Thank you.
Yeah, God bless you. You're welcome. It's recorded, and we're gonna send the link to the group not long from now.
Okay.
ASAP to be sent. Thank you. And I want to encourage you, please, everyone, not just Mr. Joseph. Let's keep encouraging our members to attend. The more they attend, the more they understand this, the more they come into the business, and that is how this liquidity we're talking about is going to grow. It's not one person, it's not 5 persons, it is all of us. So all hands have to be on deck. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Asolu. You can bring your hand down now. Yes. While Cosmos, what to you? You can shut your mic, Mr. Joseph, and bring your hand down. Cosmos, over to you, if you are there.
All right.
You can
yes. Okay. Good morning, Reverend Emmanuel. Good morning to the Corveros community. I must appreciate this wonderful work your team, the team Havila, is doing. And I want to also appreciate Sheikh Sadullah for being consistent with this training in this team, because I remember when we had this issue, this upgrade issue that happened last year, most of the updates, we are getting from our own side was from your team. Very encouraging update, and you guys have also hold on to giving information. So I want to appreciate you, Reverend Emmanuel and Sheikh Sadullah, for the wonderful job you are doing. My quick request is that please can you share your WhatsApp group link here so that we can have access to be part of information from your end, because one thing this business needs is consistent flow of information so that we can quickly pass across to our various team, because like I tell people, a win for Corveros is a win for the community. This is not something that have to do with a personal team, because if we all win, then it is for the good of the whole business. And then number two, I want to also request that the slide you use this morning, please, if it can also be shared so that we can also use it to keep educating our community, like you said, encouraging them. We also do our Zoom meeting. So we also need it so that we can keep encouraging the community and helping them, to understand the state of this business, that the business is still very strong and they're moving forward. So that's my request, Mr. Reverend Emmanuel. Thank you, sir.
It's all right, Mr. Cosmos. Your observations are noted and your kind words are appreciated. Well, we concern the issue of our link being thrown out publicly. We were doing that before. We had done that in the past, but we had to pause it because it brought us all manner. We had all manner, coming in, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Sorry for saying that, but that's what we experienced. So since then, we've stopped doing that. What you may have to do is to privately send me your WhatsApp number. Do that. You can send your WhatsApp number to me as a note in the general. When you go to the chat box, there's room for everyone. There's room for private. And as host here, you can see me. So you send it to me personally. Then I'll take note of that and I'll take it off from that point. So if you need to do that, if you need our distance, just do that. Send it to me privately. We'll take it from that point. Then perhaps when you're on the platform, you will get access to all of these. We don't hide any of these things. The PDF is available. We always share it on the platform. Even this recording of the Zoom meeting is also going to be on the platform. So just do that and we'll take it off from that point. So send it to me privately, not everyone, like I said. You see it addressing me. Click that small arrow when you open the chat box, and then of course you see me, send it to me. Okay, that's for Cosmos. You can bring your hand down now, Mr. Cosmos. Solace, over to you. Solace, I've unmuted you. You can unmute your end.
Yeah. All right. Good morning, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I also like to start by thanking you so much. I don't think we can thank you enough, especially for your calmness and maturity, the way that you respond to people on all of these Zoom meetings that I have attended. You have always been keeping your calm, even when people try to repeat the same question, and you keep answering the same question all over and all over again. So I really appreciate you, and I'm really trying to learn from that attitude of yours. May God continue to be with you and your family. So
Amen. Thank you.
I want to show the part of Mr. Cosmos concerning the WhatsApp group. I have done what you requested. I sent you my number directly. Now, what I want to what I want to raise here is number one, the Cvbot. Mr. Sheikh Sadullah talked about not earning above the times three. You put in $10, you're going to earn $30. So my concern here is that at the point when you earn that 30, the only 50% that is coming to you, 50%.
Your voice is getting more dim now. Can you speak louder, please? Let me understand the point of the question. Your voice is getting dim. Yes,
Okay.
speak up, please.
Okay. All right. How about now? So
Yeah,
I
just
said
go ahead. The question.
The times three earning in the Cvbot at the point
Yes.
of withdrawal, 50% comes to you and 50% goes back into the system. So at the end of the day, you are not actually going to get times three. That was a concern that a downline raised, and I said I'm going to bring it down here. Then I also want to raise that.
Okay. You're not done yet. Go ahead.
Go ahead. The core various. The problem I personally is having here is that how to convince people to come to Cvbot when what they're supposed to earn and core various is not coming. So I want to suggest that if there's anything we can do, although with what you have said, I don't think there's any other thing we can do other than try to encourage people to come into Cvbot. And when the system comes back, everybody starts earning again. But the problem here now is that the issue of the Cvbot, people are not earning what they are supposed to earn in Cvbot. So it's making it somehow difficult to bring them down into Cvbot. So those are the two issues I want to raise this.
Well, let's hit straight into the point without wasting time. Yes, please listen to me. There is no other way to handle that. We are dealing with a system that is 100% fully automated, 100% fully decentralized, completely. This is not a project or system that is manipulative or manipulated by anyone. It's not manipulable or manipulatable. So the point here is, let us just go back and do the needed work we need to do. For now, the main thing we use in marketing is the Cvbot. And no one investor, no one trader, no one networker will hear the potentials, immense potentials available in Cvbot and want to let it pass by. So let's just get back to doing that work. There is a program I belong to, a project, an investment platform I belong to. It had a hitch. And it's still a Nigerian factor hitch, like they normally call it. And it's also not automated controlled by anybody. It's automated, decentralized, sorry. So, and it's owned by the community. So what happened? The management just tell us, the only way out is put money back in the system. And generally people are afraid of that because they feel what I put in is not out. You say I should put again, what. But they did their job. What you have to realize in the first place is that this business, whatever money that is in it, is not held by anyone anywhere. It's in the system and it's clear. It's glaring for all to see, like we have in Cvbot and in Cvbot. So at the end of the day, there was no way around. People had to go back putting money into the system. And as they did, their money was paid back to them. I know it looks like risky, but in this case, it's not even anything comparable to what we have in Cvbot. Cvbot is completely unique. So let's all get back to work as leaders. Work on your team. That is why it pays. I keep emphasizing on the need for you to encourage them to attend meetings. Some things you are going to stress to explain to them, they will understand it easily together with others while presentations are being made. Apart from that, people are asking questions. They also hear it from the versions of other people. So knowledge becomes so easily, disseminated, and it's easy to also comprehend. So I would encourage you to do that. Then you were talking about something again. What was that? There's something else you asked again. There's something I wanted to refer back to. Can you hit back on? There's something I've missed. What is that? Mr. Cosmos. Is it Cosmos I just spoke to now? Okay, maybe I can't. But there's something I wanted to address in your question, but I think that is off my mind now. But I hope I've answered you on the things I have said so far. All right. Mr. Sadula, are you still there? There was something that this man raised that sounded very sensitive. I was trying to, I don't know if you could relate to that, because it was important to be addressed. I don't know if you got it from the questions he asked.
Yes, sir.
This last person now, there's something he was asking. I was trying to get back to it, but it just kept. I don't know if you got it. There's something that I didn't mention in this question that he asked that is very important. Do you remember?
Yes, tell me the question.
That's what I'm saying. I missed part of it. I missed part of it. I've already answered it in some, but something I missed. It's okay. Let's not waste time on that. I can't wrap my mind around that. Perhaps we can touch it some other way. I was thinking perhaps you got it. All right. So for time, let's drive. Ayo James, I've omitted you from this end. Ayo James.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are hearing me from. Thank you very much. I appreciate this presentation you gave us this morning. And of course, I believe Cvbot and Cvbot will still going to make us great again. I believe that, because even in my own little account I have, I'm seeing some little drop of cents coming back even in my Cvbot account, not even the Cvbot now. Talking a little cent coming back. So I believe by the time the pools comes up again, I believe all of us that we are expecting to see our Cvbot, receive our income, all of us will get it together. But there is a question I want to also ask concerning the Cvbot. Thank God I have already keyed into the Cvbot and I have been making my little money in Cvbot. But if by 15th of January that the Cvbot will actually start trading in our Binance account, are we still going to be paying another $10 for that bot to start trading in our Binance account, or the one we have paid initially in our Cvbot will actually cover us for the first 15 days? That's what I want to clear. Is it that all of us are going to be paying fresh $10 again, or we that we have paid in initially, we are going to use that one to to start trading the bot in our Binance account? I believe I need to clarify this so that I can get prepared for the upcoming launch that is coming up by 15th of January. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. There's something that Mr. Sadula said, and he was very emphatic, that these two projects are different. These two programs are different. That's why they are all written on different smart contracts. All right. Let's not make the mistake of mixing them up always. Okay. If you understand that, some of the things that we're asking might be so much clarified. But let me ask Mr. Sadula to react to this. Please, Mr. Sadula.
Yes, yes, sir. Those who have put $10 after the launch of bot various, those who have put $10 in core various, for the $10, he already enjoying the 1 year subscription. Okay. And if he top up the bot various or Cvbot ID with another $10, it means he is eligible to enjoy 15 days bot activation. So once those who have already activated their Cvbot ID will enjoy 15 days bot trading benefit they can enjoy if they link with the Binance account. So on 15th of January, the bot will launch. So by simply linking your account, you can enjoy 15 days of trading benefit. For that, you have to put $20 minimum balance in your Binance account. And those who have not top up in Cvbot, they need to top up with $10 so that they can enjoy the trading benefit.
I hope you understood the question, the answer he gave. Hello? Did you get the answer that he gave? Wow, it's like he's out of the call. Okay.
Anyway, I can see Mr. Rocky is there. You can invite him.
Okay. Okay, Rocky is back now. Okay. So, Mr. Rocky, please, over to you. Hello, Rocky Kayanong, over to you.
I think he might be in the call, maybe. So it has been a
Sorry?
long time. It has been three hours, I think. We have passed around 2 and 30 minutes. So
We're 2 hours plus now. We are 2 hours plus now.
it has been long, so it's a learning process. We have to learn again and again. So from my side, I would like to suggest one thing for the leaders of Nigeria. I would like to present a presentation on Monday, 7 p.m. Nigeria time. Will it be okay? So that those who are working people, they can also join.
On Monday.
Monday, yes. On Mondays, Nigeria time, 7 p.m.
Okay, Monday evening or Monday
Yeah,
night.
it's
So
Monday night, yes.
that's okay. That's okay. It's something that that will be good for the community, especially those who are working, who may not be available in the morning session that we normally hold. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
But perhaps we'll get other leaders will also make their input into it so that we can circulate it, because it will be broad. Let others get to know about it and participate.
Okay. Okay, make if Mr. Rocky is there, you can make him co-host.
Okay.
Or you
Okay.
can
Let me
give him permission.
do that right away. Mr. Rocky. Yeah. I am trying to find him in the.
Please raise your hand, sir. Mr. Rocky, please raise your hand.
Find him there. Okay, I've seen him. I've seen you now. No problem. Yes, Rocky.
Hello, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to everyone. Can you hear me?
Very well, loud and clear. Go ahead.
Yes,
Welcome.
thank you very much for presenting core values and Cvbot very well, and I appreciate your presentation. It's very informative, and people can now understand what's going on core values and Cvbot. What is Cvbot for? That is why I believe on Cvbot so much, because it has a unique design, and this will lift the core values itself. So it will, whatever challenges that you're facing in your core values, just Just let it happen and focus on Cvbot, because our Cvbot is the one that will fix everything. So that is why I still believe in this project, because it has a lot of very important, very different ideology compared to other businesses. There's a lot of business like this, but Core Values is very unique. The fact that it went back after maintenance, it's a very good uh, um, it's a very good thing that it went back, because it proves that it's a legit one. No one is manipulating the system, and whatever you do here, whatever your effort that you're going to give here, it will become your profit. So just focus on the positive things that will happen on you on this Core Values project, and definitely you will gain big. Of course, everyone has different capacity on doing this business. If you have a bigger fund, you can do things that you can strategize and focus on your um, strategy, so that you can earn bigger. So that's how you do it. Or if you have a small fund, you can start small and learn how the business work. That's how you do it. So you can make money both ways. It's up to you. Um, the best part here is we know that this project is a smart contract, and no one is taking control of the smart contract. That is our business. This is our business, and the best part is it's a renowned smart contract. This is the very good thing about this project. A lot of uh, business there, networking business, they're operated by CEOs. They won't last. Have you ever joined a project that lasts? No. That's why I'm very happy with this Core Values, because this is our own business. This is our business now. So every one of us own this business. So it's up to you how you can make your business work faster, or you can just learn and learn. That's how you can do it, and definitely you will earn on this. All right. So I just have a question on the CB bot part on the depositing for the Binance activation. Let's say, for example, I already deposit $10. Then so I already activated my CB bot, right? So after a day or two, I deposit again $50. And then before January 15, I deposit $100. Does it mean that I already have multiple activation of my CB bot for Binance, or on the exact date of January 15, I need to deposit again $10 on connecting it to API? So that's my last question.
Yeah, you have to put $10. You have to put again $10.
So whenever you activate your CB bot, there's a portion there that you will put $10. That's how
Yeah.
you do it. Okay.
Yes,
Whenever
yes.
you connect it to your API.
Yeah.
I thought the API connection is one time only.
Yes, one time only, and that bot will work for 15 days. So after 15 days, you have to continue enjoying the benefit of a robot. You have to put another $10.
So
It will also
so
increase your capping, no? It will also capping in your business, bot
okay,
various
so the
business.
$10 that you put on the CB bot will be on that trading bot will be added also to your capital as your
Yes,
your
yes, yes, yes.
CB
That
bot
will be added.
activations. Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. So what will happen to those the funds that I added first? For example, I add 10 first, then add 50, then add 100 before 15. Does it mean I already have 15 days
Yes,
activation?
yes. You will enjoy 15 days activation.
but I already add more than $15 or already add $100. So is that times 3 15 activation?
So whatever amount, either $100 or $200, it is also increasing your capping, no? So for with the interval of 15 days, you have to put $10, irrespective of you have to put money as
Okay,
a
okay.
as a
Because
real
I was
fee.
thinking if I put $1,000, is it activated for multiple times already or only
No,
one?
no, it will be for another 15 days only.
All right. So that's clarify things up. Also, another thing is for the this thing, the activation of CB bots. People are some people are confused because if your core values is not 2x, you can put $10 to activate your CB bot, right? But if
Yes,
your
yes, yes.
core values is 2x or 4x, you cannot do that. You have to top up $10 first on your CB before you can top up $10 on your CB bot. Is that correct?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So that's clarify also things. Now, another thing is if you already activate your CB bot with a non-working account of CB, so then you invite people under to join you because you started with a CB bot straight ahead. You don't have a core values account. Sorry, you have a core values, but it's not 2x or 4x. It's non-working already. When you invite someone to join you, what will happen? Do they need to fund in core values first, or they can go ahead on CB bot?
Those who are
No, they
non-working,
don't.
those who are non-working account or investor account in core various, they don't need to put $10 in core various. They can directly top up their Cvbot account, and
Right.
they are
So
down.
what about
Yes,
their invites?
yes.
What about their new invites? How will it?
Yeah, the even the new invitee also, they don't need to put $10 in core various.
So how can they have a CB bot if they don't have activated their core values?
You know they're
Suppose
coming with your link. You know they're coming in with your own link. So the system is viewing them the way it views you. The system views you as a non-working ID, investor ID. That's why you're not doing your $10 fresh before you come into Cvbot. So being that they are under your team, system views them already being under your team and gives them that same pass. So they are also coming straight into Cvbot under your own ID. Remember, it's under your ID. Do you understand that, Mr. Rocky?
Yes. So they don't need to fund at least $5 on core values. They can
no,
just
no,
join
No,
no.
they don't.
right ahead.
They don't need. They don't need. They don't need. They just come straight into Cvbot and do from $10 upwards, depending on what they want to do. Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
All right, all right. I understand it. Okay, okay. So it
You
means
know
But
one
remember,
thing, Mr. Rocky,
it does not
Mr.
bring
Rocky,
any money on the core values.
Rocky, I want to pause it here because I still have people who have their hands raised, and our time is seriously spent. But just note that what we are referring to, the person must have been a confirmed non-working ID. That means your 100 days have passed and you have entered into an investor's status. So please know that you understand. Okay. All right.
All
Thank you,
right.
Mr. Rhino.
All right. Thank you very
Rhino.
much. Thank you for answering. That's
All
all for
right.
me.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome. God bless you. Rhino, please, can we just hit it straight? Let me see if I can take one or two of you because I kept you hanging while we were attending to others. Rhino, go straight. Just make it one question only, please. Very fast, very fast. Hello, Rhino. Go ahead. Bright Rhino. Bright Rhino, I can't hear you. Your mic is unmuted, but I can't hear you. Hello. Hello. Let me do it all over. I can't hear you, Bright Rhino, but your mic is unmuted from my end. Okay, I'll mute and talk now. Yeah, go ahead. It looks like there's an issue with you from your end. We can't hear you up to now. So let me move over to Abel call fast, please. Can we hear from you? Abel call. You guys have actually been hanging there since, so let's hear from you. Abel call, go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir.
You're welcome.
This is Ismail from one of your members of your group. So
Oh, Ismail. Wow, God bless you.
Yes.
God bless you. Nice to see you here.
I just want to appreciate you. Concerning the people sharing your group link, just be very careful about it, because some people, what they will just join there is just what to just come and start raising unnecessary complaint. So that's what I do.
Now, it's well noted. That is why I told them we can't throw the link open to the public. We've done it before, and we know some experience we had, so we are putting a check on it. Thank you for that. God bless you. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. Antonio Ziri, I've unmuted you. Go ahead and ask your question straight to the point. And lastly will be Leye. Antonio Ziri.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir. I really appreciate what you are doing. God bless you, sir. Please, I want to raise a complaint on this Cvbot. Like what you are saying, that if a non-working account want to top up on Cvbot, you don't need to top up on Coverus first. You just go straight to do the Cvbot. I have two of my downline on Coverus that I wanted to top them up. I wanted to do top up for them on Coverus on Cvbot. It is not going. It's telling me that that they are not qualified. Then when I now asked them to do, they now eventually did do top up first. There is a non-working account, so they do top up on Coverus first before we are not able to do the activate Cvbot. So I really want to, although the first person that I did it for, that was 2 days after the launch, it went straight. It's a non-working account. I just top up $10 to Cvbot. That one went through. But subsequently, if I want to do it like yesterday, I had people that I needed to top up on Cvbot
Cvbot.
$10.
Have their 100 days expired? Their 100 days has it elapsed?
No, they have not run up to 100 days.
That is the point I'm making now. We said, you had me say it, the 100 days must have expired first.
Sorry, sir. The first one that I did, the 100 days have not, that one is about 66 days. The 100 days have not elapsed for that one.
Well, you said that was done maybe a day or two after. So perhaps the system was still under reset. But now that things are running as expected, that is why you are seeing the other ones cannot work. You know, when something works by error and by chance, it doesn't mean it becomes a status or a standard. You understand? So the right thing is to be done. 100 days elapsed, then it will work that way. You're welcome. Leye, over to you. Yeah, you're welcome. Leye, you are muted from my end. Go ahead. You are the last person for today, but not the least at all. Leye, yes? Is Leye there?
Well done, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead.
Thank you for the time you spend on us. All right. I want to validate this statement that I heard from. Yes, sir. I want to
come again. I didn't get you. Come
again. Yeah, I just want to get it straight. I want to validate this statement, the statement made during the presentation, so that I will know that I got the statement right.
Okay.
Can you hear me, sir?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The Cvbot trading, it was explained that there are two ways that we can earn from the system. He said that when trading a coin, when the price goes up, that our USDT will increase. And when it goes down, I didn't get that. Does it mean that our core coin will increase as well or something?
That's very natural now. When any price goes up, it goes up according to the dollar value. It is the dollar value that goes up. You know, every coin is valued against the dollar. Is that not so? So if your coin appreciates in value, let's say core now, and it moves to $2, $3, and so on and so forth, it is moving in value is against the dollar. That's dollar value as it rising. So you are making money because with your limited number of coins, you are having much more dollars in value, but it's still the same number of coins. Is that not so? So when the price now goes down, What it now means is that for certain little amount of dollar, you are having more call or more of the coins. What is going to happen now is that because the thing is volatile, the price is still going to rise up again, like we've seen it with core and other coins. And when it rises up again, the much core that you have acquired will definitely multiply in numbers. So you were able to, your core came down to, let's say, $1, and then you have so and so XYZ amount of coins. It means you have more of the coins now, as against the limited amount of dollars that it is being put at when the price has gone down. So that's why I say you're not losing at any side. Gaining, you are gaining. It goes down, you have more core or more coins, which means once it increases again, you're definitely gaining again. Yes, I think that has all right. Okay, thank you. You
does
can,
it mean
yeah.
that does it mean that we are trading the coin? I thought he said at one time that the top 50 coin is what we'll be trading on.
No, I said I use the core for an example, for an illustration.
Okay.
I'm getting it.
Okay.
We are trading, of course, in a pair, in any pair that is already there's a whatever coin it is that we are using against the USDT, and also against the dollar.
Yes.
So that is it. That is it. So you use from the top 50, this thing that is there. Make a choice and it trades for you. Only you. We are closing at this point. I said one. So next meeting is still coming on Tuesday. So everyone, it's been a great joy having you, and thank you, those of you who are still on this call up to this point. We do not make light of your great value attached to knowledge. I tell you, we do not make light of the great value attached to knowledge. I am somebody who is triggered by knowledge any day, anytime. So when I see a community that is ready and willing to learn, I mean, it just brings out the very best that is in me. So we celebrate you. I celebrate you personally, and I know all the other leaders here will really celebrate you for being the wonderful community that we have. And I know that together we are making history this year by the very grace of God. Remember, Corvirus is God's own project, is a blessing from Him. And that is why He has no choice but to appreciate and improve more and more. So I want to call it quit at this point. And once again, special thanks goes to Mr. Sadullah Sheikh, who has been of great motivation to all of us here. He's our Indian leader, and he's done quite a lot in making the core various community, to do well, more and more. So a big thanks to him. And for all of you who have expressed your kind words to me in person and the rest of our leadership team, I want to say thank you for your kind words. Let's all work so hard. Let's get back to our communities, our teams, and let's let them know what we have in our hands is a non-negotiable, successful project. Non-negotiable, all right? So encourage them to make their very best out of this project. And I want to, in closing, I have a number of you who have chatted me, here, mostly privately. So sorry, I can't go into reading all of them. But for those who are expressing a whole lot of appreciation, I also thank you for thanking me and thanking us. All right. So I appreciate that. And by the grace of God, we're going to have some more time on Tuesday. So let's take note. Tuesday, by the grace of God, is our regular scheduled program, 10 a.m. Nigerian time. And Mr. Sadullah Sheikh has also made a request for a presentation to hold by Monday. All right. So we'll get the details of that together. We'll get back behind the scene and put things together as leaders. And we will post it on our various platforms. It is a community of continuous learning. There is no end to learning because we have realized that the more we learn, the far better we also earn. So till I come your way again next time, by the very grace of God, on Tuesday, be in top shape, be in good shape of spirit, soul, mind, and body, and keep on firing your Corvirus business to greater heights. All right. And I believe that this year, the most top is our place. All right.